you're supposed to catch that! Oh my god, look at this mess. We've got tons of things all over the place. We've got my computer here, we got lenses and camera boxes and whatever. We actually just recently bought a new camera, which is this one. How do you guys enjoy it? It's the Fuji X-T4. Let us know if you guys notice a bit of a difference with this video than the rest, maybe a little higher quality, a little sharper, something like that. It also has a screen so I can see myself. This is actually our first camera that we've ever had that has a flip out screen like this. So it's really nice being able to see myself, and I can point to things like the window and the blinds and things. Anyways, that's not what this video is gonna be about. Today's video is a bit of an adventure. So a couple days ago on Instagram, I saw this photo here, which is like a DIY kind of cable cam gimbal setup kind of thing. And miraculously, we have everything that we need to make this. I've always wanted to try a cable cam, and I've always had some ideas of shots I wanted to get with a cable cam, with like in a forest with trees coming in front of the camera and things like that. So I thought it'd be fun to get the guys together, make it, and kind of see what happens. First things first, we have to go to the store and buy some pulleys for it, because that's the one thing that we don't have.
We got some pulleys here. They're pretty heavy duty, but I think they'll work. Or we could go for the jumbo size, which I can't even lift. They're so heavy.
Well, let's just go even bigger, why not?
There we go. I think that'll roll nicely.
Yeah. Okay, we have just arrived back at our garage where we're gonna be building this cable cam. Steven's manning the fabrication. Tommy's doing a bit of R&D back there. And I think we're just gonna get to work. Hopefully when we come back, we'll have a finished cable cam. Good work there, Steven. Thanks. We have completed our homemade DIY cable cam. So we got the two pulleys mounted onto this one piece of metal, which has another bolt that goes right to, this is the handle of the Ronin right here. Take the whole gimbal apparatus, slot it on like that, just tension it down, and it's good to go. So you're perfectly able to spin. This thing has the rope that goes in the top here, and then it's able to roll quite nicely, actually, all the way along down to the bottom of the hill or wherever you're gonna put it. So now it's finally time to test this thing out. I'm quite excited to see how this thing is going to perform. We thought the best thing to shoot would probably be some mountain biking or maybe stuff in the forest through the trees, because that's really where these things excel. This is a pretty cool forest. This is kind of the forest that we come to whenever we want to shoot outdoors in a wilderness setting. At this time of year, it's a beautiful place to film, especially because it's got some nice grassy fields and is going to be perfect for setting up a cable cam. Step number one, we got to figure out how long our rope is so we can decide which trees to attach it to. So Tommy, hang on to this.
I got it.
I'm just going to walk away now. In order to make sure we have a smooth line all the way across, we need as much tension in the rope as possible, which is why we have these ratchet straps. So we're going to wrap around a tree, and then we're going to tie the rope to it and then cinch this down really tight so we can get all the slack out of the line. Okay, so we're just testing it here. I'm a little worried because it's quite a springy piece of rope. So I don't know if I just put this on here, is it going to just hit the ground? And it's going to come very close. It's already touching here. The big issue here is that this rope has like too elasticy, it stretches too much. The answer to this problem is we need an actual metal cable, which is what cable cams actually use. Go figure. We're gonna try this out right now because we've already come all this way and set this thing up. We might as well give it a shot, but I don't think it's gonna work too well. And go. Whoop, no! Whoop, no! Mitchell, you're supposed that? It's a little dusty. Screen popped out. I didn't want to stick my hand here because it would run into my hand, and then I tried grabbing it there and it kind of slipped out. Well, that was interesting. We definitely need a better rope. Oh, we're fine. She's a little dusty. Okay. Yeah. So I don't know if that's a success or a failure on our part, but the footage actually looks pretty good. I'm actually very surprised. The camera's totally fine. Don't worry about it. I think the plan now is to leave for today, pack it in, and then we're gonna come back tomorrow with a solution to our rope problem. Come on.
Let's get on, Mitch.
No, it's okay. Keep coming back. It is the next day now. We have substantially increased our setup here. We got this 1/4-inch steel cable that is gonna be the replacement for our rope. Hopefully it doesn't stretch nearly as much as the rope did. We got about 150 feet of it, which is a little concerning because we don't know how long the rope was and we might have greatly overestimated how much we need. So we're gonna find out now, and it's gonna be interesting. We've got two trees we're gonna tie it to. Hopefully don't tear the trees down, and let's get started.
We also decided to bring a step ladder today so we can get the cable higher up on one side so we're not running our cameras into the ground anymore. But that was mostly because the rope was so flexible, so this steel cable should be a lot better.
Holy shit, this thing is huge! It's a lot longer than we thought. How much more? A lot! Oh, okay, now just lift it back. What is this? Okay, here. Up we go. Here. Well, no, we got it. No. We already did that. Ow! Frick!
What did I just say?
I just poked myself in the finger there. That is sharp. We probably should have taped those ends, but whatever. You live and you learn. Next time. Okay, go walk that way again. Watch, yeah, watch that. It hurts. We have made this loop, and then we fed it back through so it makes kind of like a slip knot kind of thing here. And then the idea is to just get this as high as we can get it. Way up there. Come on. And then if we pull it, it'll just tighten in on itself, and it'll be perfect. This is gonna be bang on.
So the cable was a bit long, so we're gonna ratchet strap it to that tree down there, and we should get that tension we're looking for.
It's sounding like a guitar over here. Okay, so we just got our cable set up. It is way better than the rope. Like this thing is definitely gonna hold a camera and a Ronin and everything we need it to. It is also much higher, which makes it nice for us because we don't have to worry about the camera hitting the ground like yesterday. And I think the next step is to just kind of set it up, go for a couple test rounds, and then actually film something with it. How are the arms?
Good, it's a good little arm workout. Okay, so we actually made one improvement from last time. We added a wireless video transmitter so we can get the signal from the camera to this little monitor here so we can operate the Ronin and kind of get the shot framed up better. It's actually the same system we used for our POV rig, if you've seen that video. So hopefully it means we can get even more spicy shots than we anticipated. This is gonna be so cool.
Oh my God.
I can't wait.
Okay, this is it. We're about to start our first test round. We are gonna record it, but we're not gonna go for anything crazy cinematic. Steven's down there, ready to lay his life down to catch it, and I'm gonna try and film it. So, are you ready, Mitch?
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh boy.
Nice. That's like perfect speed. Well, that's pretty good.
Nice.
It looks way slower in the camera for sure.
Well, let's do it for real.
This is round 2 now. We are now going to step it up a little bit and use the camera movements that we have with the phone controlling the Ronin. I'm still very nervous, but now I know it's not gonna be screaming down the line when I catch it. And then after this, we're gonna try it with the bike, the full take. 3, 2, 1, go. Woo! That's moving quick. Way faster than last time. Oh wow, that's kind of sick. Whoa! With a little subject there, it'd be perfect.
Okay, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go!
Woo! Every time. We're going again now. This is take 3. It's really tricky to get this right, so we're just kind of ironing out all the kinks. Hopefully this one will be the shot that actually gets something good. We've ran into another issue. We're trying to control the Ronin using the phone, and I think it runs off Bluetooth, but it doesn't have a long enough range, so when we get halfway through the line, it disconnects, and you can't control it or reframe or do anything like that. Our solution is we're gonna take a little stick, jam it into the pulley, grab a rope, and then string it out so you can stand in the middle of the line, pull that rope, and it'll yank the stick out, and then the cable cam will start rolling down the line.
Give me a yank. Okay. Oh no.
Okay.
That felt so cool.
3, 2, 1.
We're gonna try one more position of the line, maybe from a more side angle, and we're gonna get someone running through the woods, so you get the nice parallax with the trees whipping in front. It should look really cool.
Okay, we're moving to a new location. Like from there down to there. Oh, it's not gonna go anymore. Okay, so we have just set up our second location. This one here, I think it is exactly 150 feet. I think we've maxed out the line, so we can't get any longer even if we wanted to. It's gonna be pretty interesting. It's a very long line. Steven's way down there getting the camera all set up. And I think the next thing is to just kind of test it. It has a steeper like incline/decline than before, so it will be going faster, which I'm a little scared about, but it shouldn't be too big of a deal. This is a full length test, a little bit more risky. 3, 2, 1, go. That GoPro angle isn't even in the right spot. Holy shit, that thing is flying. Woo!
That's cool.
Let's do it.
3, 2, 1, go! Faster, faster.
We just looked at the footage. It is looking really good. Steven was just a bit quick on that one, so we're just gonna have him slow down a bit, and I think we're gonna get it bang on.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go!
Ooh, there we go. Okay, so that is everything for our DIY kind of cable cam. I hope you guys enjoyed kind of our adventure and our saga coming up back over 2 days with the rope and the cable and figuring it all out. If you guys are new to filmmaking and new to photography and you want to learn a little bit more, try out Skillshare. As a Skillshare member, you're able to take hundreds of different classes over tons of different categories without having to pay for each one. Here at TMS Productions, we love our drones, and a class that has proven to be very helpful is Introduction to Aerial Videography by Wild Rabbit Productions. This class dives into kind of the basics and a little bit more of the advanced side of flying a drone and getting those advanced drone photos and drone movements with your cameras. Another great thing is that Skillshare is also affordable, especially when compared to those pricey in-person classes and other courses that you see. Skillshare is $10 a month. You cannot beat $10 a month. Like, are you kidding me? Like I mentioned before, there are hundreds of different classes over a ton of different categories. So whatever you're into, whether it's music production, if it's video production, if it's drones, if it's cooking, if it's basket weaving for all I care, there's a class for you on Skillshare. The first 1,000 of our viewers who go and click the link down below in the description will get 2 free months of Skillshare Premium for free. We highly recommend it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new here, make sure you go down and subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment. It really helps us out. And also, go follow us on Instagram if you haven't done that already. And we'll see you guys next Monday. You okay there?
No, I'm not. It's all tangling together.